All right, Antonio, let's see. Let's see what's going on in the cards. I don't know. I've been hearing a lot about March 13th, okay? I don't know about the days. I don't know because I don't know. I feel like the decisions and the choices I've made in my life have caused me to be underdeveloped spiritually, okay? I feel like I'm supposed to be farther advanced than I am. And I don't really like speaking on things that I'm not 100% sure of. You know, I really like to be as real as possible with you guys. And much along the same lines as I tell you, I'm here for you. I can read cards, but like I'm going through the same thing as you. I have my own spiritual evolution and my own spiritual journey that I'm going through. I use the cards. Sorry. I use the cards as a way to get insight. But God doesn't tell us everything, you know? I don't care. All these readers want to act like they know everything and they know what the fuck is going to happen. They don't. Okay? But, God is good. I know that. So let's see. Universe, we're coming here for Antonio. He wants to see where he's supposed to go moving forward. If you hear my cat in the background, she's in heat and I got to get her fixed, you know? But, yeah. Stop it! You whore! Stop. Alright, Antonio, let's see what's in the cards. Universe, let me get some insight. Moving forward. Spiritual journey moving forward for Antonio, please. Ooh, victory, victory, okay? The overall energy is victory. So, like, I don't know if you've been feeling a little bit apprehensive, not really, feel like you know exactly what's going on. It's okay not to know everything. It's okay not to have all the answers. Yeah. But just trust and believe that God is guiding you towards victory, there's bigger meaning to all of this. What's up?
Can I run to Pet World real quick?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
God is definitely leading you. All right. So everything happens for a reason. It's a divine reason. We don't always have all the answers, but I'm telling you, shit is happening. Okay. All right. So let's see what I got in the cards. I feel like, okay. I feel like right now you're coming in as the Queen of Cups. Okay. And basically what I'm getting for the Queen of Cups is like, just very protective of your heart, okay? So I feel like you've kind of tucked your heart in the back, all right? So you've kind of put your feminine energy, you've kind of wrapped it up and stuffed it away for the time being. I don't feel like, you might be getting over this stuff with Nadia, so I don't feel like you're really in a position to open yourself up to someone in a relationship. I think it's a great thing that you're doing, focusing on yourself. I feel like right now you're in a position where friends are going to be beneficial to you. With the Three of Cups, I feel like you're going to be focusing on your friends and, your spiritual community. I do believe that Nadia could have been like a president. That's not the word I'm looking for. You know how when one thing leads to something else or leads to multiple other things? So I feel like the complications in the relationship with Nadia, really opened your eyes about your spirituality and what's important to you when it comes to a relationship and compatibility. Like, it really got you thinking of things much deeper. And sometimes, it takes those real intimate relationships that will change you and shape you from being the person you used to be and having a transformation. Okay, I do believe there's some lying. There's something you don't know everything. Okay, this is like a selfish card too. I do believe Nadia was selfish. Okay, she cared a lot about what other people thought and she disregarded the relationship. I don't feel like it was intended to hurt you though. Okay, my Seven of Swords is usually like my liar, cheater, stealer card, but in this case I just feel like this is more coming from a selfish point of view. This person they put their needs and their wants above yours, so they were really selfish. Okay, and nobody's perfect, and we're all growing and evolving. So you got to kind of give people the benefit of the doubt at the end of the day. I don't think she was trying to hurt you. I'm not getting any ill intent. Um, yeah, so this is in your past, okay? I do feel like friends and family are going to be important for you. There is, okay, a page of cups is like an offer, a romantic offer coming forward, but there's nothing, it doesn't have much, there's no substance, right? Like you see this motherfucker's coming in with their cup, but what's in the cup? There's a fish in the cup. It's like you got nothing to offer. It's like the bare minimum, okay? Um I don't feel like you are open to any offers with the 9 of Wands. You're very guarded and you're very protective. You're not trying to move forward with a romantic relationship at this point. I don't get that. Okay? You're being very protective of your energy and your heart. But that being said, I really don't think now would be the time for you to be out here having sex with random people either. I really want you to protect your energy and make sure you're being honest with yourself and you're doing things for the right reason, okay? You're definitely guarded, and I do believe you have some trauma related to your past relationships, specifically this one with Nadia, all right? Right now, you're going through a massive death cycle, okay? With death comes rebirth, all right? So you're in the midst of it right now, which is probably why you're having a lot of confusion, all right? But this is making way for something new. It's like this had to happen in order for you to be victorious moving forward. Again, I see things, I feel like right now, the universe may be trying to lead you and guide you and offer you things, but you're really still apprehensive and you're not really open to anything at this moment. Okay, because you're guarded and experiencing this death cycle. But moving forward, I do feel like something again is coming in and it's going to lead you to this fulfillment, this happiness, okay? And then things are going to start to make more sense, and instead of you focusing on um what you have and what you're not satisfied with in life, the universe is giving you a gift, but you're not in a position right now to accept this gift. You see this guy, he's focused on these cups down here. He doesn't see the gift coming from the universe. So right now I do believe you're going through a very traumatic experience, a very traumatic time. It's a life altering thing that you're going through, okay? Um, and it's still in the process. So this is one of those things like maybe 6 months from now, you're going to be looking back and saying, now I get it. Now I see things more clearly. And you just kind of have to take one step at a time, move forward one day at a time, and stay positive and focused and stay vigilant and open. Open your eyes, not your fucking eyeballs, your third eye, your intuitive ability. Use that. Everything that is presenting itself in your life, focus on it, analyze it, process it. God wants you to be aware of the things he's trying to bring in for you, because he's definitely trying to bring in something for you that's going to bring you happiness. But this ain't right now. Right now, this is you. You're struggling. You're in a state of defense. You got knocked off your square. This relationship really is leveling you up, okay? I keep going back to that original reading I did for you where I said somebody new is coming in for you, but they can't until you process this. Okay, your sister had me second guessing what I said because, like I said, Antonio, I don't know everything. I don't pretend to know everything. But what I'm seeing in your story, it goes back to my first reading that Nadia was, in fact, a learning lesson, okay? A karmic relationship, okay? And it's leading to something new. If not, it's like, I don't know, because I'm here with you. I'm waiting to see, your story, how God transforms it. There's definitely a transformation happening. Look at this Sun card. Let's clarify the Queen of Cups. Universe, clarify the Queen of Cups. Look, the Three of Cups again. There's gonna be some important people in your life. I could be one of them, okay, helping you. during this time, all right? Because yes, you pay me and I do your readings, but I also talk to you a lot, okay? And I encourage you to lean on me for support. I'll always be here to listen to you, all right? I was dealing with some health issues, but hopefully I'm figuring that all out and I can be here for you. Again, there's going to be people in your journey that God have placed there to help you evolve. I do believe I am one of those people, okay? You're going through a lot of internal struggles right now. So your old self is essentially dying, okay? And the moon is here. So this has really awakened you to your deeper self. So now moving forward, you're not against a monogamous relationship and investing your heart and soul into someone, but it can't just be anyone. And I think for you, you want to make sure that you're safe, okay? And I'm telling you, when God gives you the person, I don't think you're going to have many doubts, okay? God will you just have to tell God what you're looking for, because when God brings that person, you're going to realize that that's why no other relationship was going to work out. I do believe you're in the midst of an awakening right now. Clarify the Three of Cups. Okay? Look at this shit. Okay. The 10 of Wands. So this has caused you a lot of burden. 10 Wands. Burden. This is, like I said, oftentimes we go through these massive shifts in relationships. God used relationships because, we give our heart to people that don't necessarily deserve it. And then when shit falls apart, it's so heart-wrenching and it breaks you down and forces you to level up, okay? They are life-altering experiences, okay? The Three of Wands, you're in an alchemy. You are mixing. You're working and you are seeing things more clearly, and as the days go by, it's just going to become more and more apparent. You're still second guessing it because you don't have all the answers, but it's all about being honest and real with yourself, okay? Nine of Pentacles, I see you being single, focusing on yourself, advancing, which is it's good advice, which is like the Three of Cups. You're focusing on friends and family, but you're protecting your heart. You're pretty guarded. Clarify the Seven of Swords. This is the only energy, the Seven of Swords, that I get from Nadia, which is a selfish energy. And I feel like just like you are thinking about yourself, I really feel like she is as well. Yeah, listen. So I got the Seven of Cups. Nadia feels like she had options, okay? Not all options are viable. So I feel like she cared a lot about you. And she was very passionate. Ace of Wands. She felt like the relationship was exciting, passionate, fun. But I don't necessarily know if it was like a long-term thing because of the religion and the family and stuff like that. So it was like she was in it for a good time, but maybe not a long time. And then when things got serious, I think that's when the religious stuff and the family stuff became interference. The high priestess. So she was intuitively using her intuition, and maybe deep down she's like, you know what? I don't necessarily know if we're meant to be together, and instead of her dragging you along, I feel like she ended things. And maybe that was for the best. Maybe it was, okay? I'm starting to think that she might not have been your twin, okay? She might have been a catalyst for you to have an awaken, and you're about to meet your twin, okay? It took me about a year to meet my person. So that's what I'm saying. This timeline is so specific. You're very new into this, okay? And I know you want things to happen, and you want them to happen now, but God is not going to bring your twin in if you're not ready. You just have to make sense of things, kind of move forward, and be very aware as you move forward. Clarify the Page of Cups. But yeah, I feel like Nadia was very passionate with the Ace of Wands, though. But I do feel like she was thinking about her options moving forward, and she was being honest with herself that she didn't see a long-term future. So I feel like she loved you, but she didn't want to hurt you either. Wow. Yeah, I feel like, look, the Death card is here too. I feel like you're really coming to terms with this, and you're being honest with yourself now. Judgment. It's like universe blew the horn on this, ended this. with death comes rebirth, but you're in a period of transition. You're very guarded, you're very protected, you're kind of pissed off that you had to go through this, okay? But again, I think you're starting to wake up because the Fool's here. I think you're starting to wake up and you're starting to be have faith and get excited a little bit about what's to come, because you're like, okay, if Nadia was meant to open my eyes to an awakening, that means that God, that I did wake up. It in fact opened my eyes, and now I'm exploring my my spirituality much more. And now you're on the precipice. I'm fucking can't think of the word, but you're about to transform. You're going through, currently right now, you're going through a transformation. You're in the midst of it. Listen, this is why I don't like, no offense, Anthony, but this is why I don't like when you guys interfere on my readings and try to, make me fit your narrative, because that's not the way God intended for me to read. My first original reading said that relationship was a learning thing and your twin is coming in, right? And this is like, this shit is, do you see what's happening? Okay, so your sister had me thinking she's your twin, blah blah blah. But no. God is saying the same thing. No, she's not your twin. You're about to meet your twin. Your twin's about to come in, or something very specific. But I don't know now. If you didn't go through and you don't learn the lessons, you might have to be doomed to fucking repeat another karmic cycle. Clarify the Nine of Wands. That's why it's hard for me to because I'm just interpreting this, I don't like to lie to you guys. I don't want to fucking feed you a story like I got all the answers, because I don't. Look, yup, Queen of Cups. You're fucking heavily guarded, protective of your heart. And I remember I'm looking back to when you were telling me you're scared of meeting your twin because you don't think you're ready because of everything you've been through, and you're, you don't want to push your twin away. I get that. And that's why it's not happening right now, and God is not going to bring your twin in unless you're ready. Unless you're definitely ready for that. Like in my relationship, you know what's crazy? You know how they say twin flames will have a separation? I met mine and he's not even in the country. So we started in a separation. But we're in contact. But we're separated. So we're having to force to love each other through a separation. It's fucking crazy. But it's testing our relationship and the strength behind it. And I'm telling you, it's one of the strongest relationships I've ever had. And I've never even met this person, okay? It's all over the internet, all FaceTime, all I love you. But I feel like we're together, Everything happens for a reason, Antonio. Moving forward, just please pay attention. Everything is happening for you, not to you, okay? You're mixing up some things. Look, Three of Pentacles. You're in the midst of, the light. But this guy, he is mixing. You see, he's laying bricks. You're laying a foundation right now. You're going through a transformation, okay? Ace of Swords. God is showing you some things. Some things are being revealed, all right? You're in the midst of it. Ooh, you should be really excited. Clarify the Death card. I mean, you're still thinking about Nadia. Of course, you love her. You love her. But just because you love someone doesn't mean you're meant for them, And when you love someone so much that you can say, you know what? You're not my person. I love you and I wish you were my person, but you're not. That's real growth, Have you got to that point yet? Clarify the Death card. It took me a while to get to that point for my ex, And I still love him. And I'm still don't want no one else to have him. But that's just my ego. But in reality, I know he's not my fucking person. He's just not. Ooh, look, the World. You're going through a major fucking cycle, man. Five of Cups. You're having a lot of regrets of your past, but you're thinking about the future too. So you're really teetering. You're in a very, you're in the middle of it. Okay, Strength card. God is offering you strength during this difficult time. But you signed up for this. Okay, you got this. Okay, you got this. Clarify the Page of Pentacles. You're going through a major cycle right now. And you have been. And I've been helping you all along, okay? Well, at least I hope I have been. And I hope you're starting to see things a little bit clearer now. Ooh, yeah. This is what I be fucking... Look, Page of Pentacles, I'm clarifying it. Look, the Page of Pentacles again. Something's coming in. Something's coming in. Queen of Swords. This person, this Queen of Swords, she is going to be very logical. She's not going to fuck around. She's going to tell you how it is, the way it is. She's going to speak the truth. She's not going to be one to fucking play games. The devil is here. I don't usually read reversals, but this came in reverse. So I do believe you're letting go of some toxicity, some trauma, some, bad ways of thinking, okay? In terms of relationships, you really need to think and grow and process your connection with relationships, okay? I do feel like you have some stuff that you need to work through from your childhood or from your past relationships. And that could be as far as like, women, how you're telling me women have a lot of options and, are they faithful? You don't want to give yourself wholeheartedly if they're not giving, you know what I mean? So I do believe you have some work to do, but I do believe there's something coming in. And this girl, Queen of Swords, she could possibly be an air sign. But she's going to be straight to the point. She's going to, I don't know, she'll be confident. She's not going to sugarcoat shit. I think you're going to like it. But you got some stuff. The devil's here, so it was in reverse though, so that means that's a progression. The devil in reverse would be a good thing. If the devil upright is a bad thing. You get what I'm saying? So, you're working through some stuff. The sun here. Oh my God, this is your future with the 6 of victory. Victory. Oh my God, that's what I'm talking about. Okay, be careful, okay? You're coming in as the King of Wands, but you came in as reverse. So, look, you gotta put sex to the side. Really, in your relationship, I need you to seek a higher level commitment before you're seeking sex. You really need to get out of your earth energy, okay? You really need to get out of your lustful, you gotta hang up the fucking player badge or whatever. You gotta stop it. You can't have your cake and eat it too. God wants you to really grow, okay? Really, okay? King of Wands in reverse. That wasn't good energy. So I feel like you are getting in the way of yourself. God is not going to give you a great, amazing person for you to take advantage of, okay? But look, manifesting the Magician and the Ace of Cups. I'm telling you, new love is coming for you. New love. But you're going to be happier than you ever fucking thought you could be. But it ain't going to be until these changes happen. God is trying to elevate you right now. Really. But you're in this player energy. You really be honest with yourself, okay? You can ignore this. You can ignore this and continue to fuck random bitches and be out here and avoid and ignore your intuition. But at this point, God is screaming at you. He wants more from you. He expects more from you. You have a very unique perspective coming from a man. You're awakening, okay? So stop. Don't make excuses for your behavior. You can no longer run away from the decisions you choose to continue to make in your life. Okay? I'm not saying you are. I'm just saying if you are, you cannot make excuses anymore. Okay? It's time for you to grow up, level up, and we are here, man and woman. You are supposed to commit to one woman, not multiple women. It doesn't work like that. Okay? God made us in pairs, man. And God wants you to bring in your pair. He wants to bring in your pair and he can't. He can't because you're in a player energy. So this devil, this player, but you're growing. You're growing. You're going through a transformation. I hope you heed what I'm saying. Clarify the 4 of Cups. Wow, this reading is amazing. Wow, Antonio. This is crazy. I hope you heed my warning. Wow. That's not good. Okay, listen. Things can go great for you. Okay? Victories here and the Wheel of Fortune. God wants to usher in stability, fulfillment, happiness, and everything. But some shit is the Tower and the Seven of Swords. I feel like you've been lying to yourself. You have been running from this intuition. You know, deep down, if you're honest with yourself, your behavior towards other women are, you know, it needs some buffering, okay? There's a Tower moment and a Seven of Swords. Something is happening, okay? Or this is what I think. This new person, when this new person does come into your life, it is going to completely bring everything down. The Tower and the Seven of Swords. Because you've been lying to yourself. When you meet this, when God brings this person in, you're probably going to fucking freak out because it's all going to be like, oh my God, that bitch was telling the truth. Oh my God, it's happening exactly how she said it would. Oh my God, you know, because that's how I was. I had like aha moments. That's what's going to happen to you, Antonio. You're in the midst of it. You are in the thick of it right now, okay? This Nadia, hey, go back to my first reading for you. Go back to my first reading. I didn't know anything about you. I didn't know anything about your situation. And now look at this reading. It fucking makes sense, don't it? But this Tower's worrying me. I don't want you to fuck up a good thing. Okay? This is telling me to tell you, don't get in your own way. Don't get in God's way. Because you have free will, so you can postpone this. You can push this off. God is not bringing you anybody until you're ready. So, you know, how long are you going to not be ready for? The clock is ticking, man. Stop lying to yourself. You want to be out here fucking all these bitches? Well, then why are you reading tarot then? Why are you, you know? God has a different plan for you. Not to be sowing your seed everywhere. I'm just saying. I know how men can tend to be, okay? I don't want to fucking demonize you. But come on, I need you to stop thinking with your dick. Stop it. Get out of this King of Wands energy, okay? Because God is not going to bring you a beautiful soul, your twin, for you to take advantage of, for you to hurt, okay? God is not going to do that. And right now you're in the thick of it. I'm really excited about this reading. I hope this didn't hurt your feelings or anything. Look, I feel like you're gonna work through this, okay? And victory will be yours. Everything happens for a reason. I do believe you're kind of in and out, back and forth. You're kind of, you know, you're on a predecessor. I don't know, but you're really on the edge of a massive breakthrough, okay? This should make you very excited. I want to know how this resonates with you. You're going through a spiritual awakening. And you're getting ready to have a transformation, okay? And you're in the middle of a transformation. This is amazing. I really like this reading. But let me know what you think. I'm worried about this Tower in the future. But the Wheel of Fortune is here, so I think even with this Tower and stuff, I think it's going to be like a couple aha moments that are going to lead you to a fulfilling future. The Wheel of Fortune is going to lead you through, and it's going to be a positive thing. But you're going to have, I think you're going through an ego death. You might be going through an ego death, which is very traumatic, and it's very hard, like Dark Night of the Soul. Be careful. I mean, be open. Ace of Swords. There are new things that are going to be, you're going to be realizing about yourself, maybe. Wow, this reading is fucking crazy. I'm looking to hear I want to hear your thoughts about this, because this is crazy. All right, I'll leave it there. Peace out. Have a good night.